Here we go. Welcome to the 10th day of Richmas. Today we'll be playing Agatha Christie, The ABC Murders. Hello Esau, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Let's create a new profile. Hercule Poirot. No. How about Ultimate Rich? Or should it be Rich Ultimate? So that Ultimate is my last name. What do you think? I think I'm going to go with Ultimate Rich. Ooh, ego points. And it tracks my progress. I like it. No, Rich Ultimate does not have the same ring. I agree. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Let's just play. Let's get into this. June 18th, 1935. Mail call.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for Endover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra, A, B, C.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe. But please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
Interesting. Hello, Robert. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. What? If I was supposed to read that, that was way too fast. That was like not even half a second that it appeared on screen. Well, close down butcher shop.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
Collect ego points by acting in the same... Oh, come on. Use the left stick to move Hercule Poirot. Use the right stick to inspect the scene. Use this to find elements you can interact with. When you find an element, available interactions will be indicated. Okay, so it's kind of like... I don't know if you guys remember the Walking Dead Telltale games. It almost sounds like that, where I'm actually going to be moving around, but it's kind of a point and click, but you can still move. Oh, I'm this guy. Is theft the motive of the crime? Interest. Oh. Yeah, let's speak to him.
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Chap will be waiting for us.
What's this do? What are all these? Go meet Jap. Our notebook, currently empty. Is theft the motive for the crime? Okay. I don't know if I should inspect stuff before talking to people. Oh, I guess it just
Over here,
automatically
it's
did it.
Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily, the service is good to hand over.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
At what time?
Let me just check.
Oh, sorry, let me just get rid of this bot. And report the bot. And we're good. There we go. All right. Take advantage of the moments when the person you are with is busy in order to observe him or her. You will obtain clues about their state of mind and personality. Use the right stick to inspect Jap, then select the observe interaction by pressing the triangle button. Okay. I never played Nancy Drew, but find 3 clues that agree with Hercule Poirot's remark. Use the right stick to guide your gaze. Okay.
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it. Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
The last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
Do you think he's guilty?
We'll look for Franz Asher. If he doesn't have an alibi, the case is closed. A very unoriginal murder.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
You know, now that you mention it, yes, I do get the Pink Panther vibes. Especially the detective that we're controlling being French. Press any directional button to open the investigation menu. Select Brain, Notebook, or Objectives with the up button and down button. Okay, yeah, we already figured that out.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat. Therefore, an employee might have noticed something.
Ha ha. Can I go in? No? Oh, her body's still there. Observe the object from all angles with the left stick.
It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC. It's open at the letter A. There are no prints on the book. Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood?
Oh, kind of looks like it. No, it's strawberries.
It's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite.
Does that mean there's something else here? Because it says 2 of 3. Or is it just 2 of 3 in the shop?
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf. This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood. She has a packet of play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell? The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers might have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out. I can't see any other mark on the floor. She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs of a struggle.
We got 4 ego points.
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
So does that mean we missed something here? Because we had only 2 of 3. Let's look again. Oh, what is this?
The counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another.
Oh, I didn't even notice those.
Unfortunately, it will not be possible to use them.
Okay. Glad I went back and did that.
The door is locked.
The door is locked. Oh, hold on, there's a newspaper rack. Maybe we should go back. Let's go back. Ah, I was right.
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
No signs of a struggle on the floor.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
Thanks, Marcus. Welcome to the stream.
So,
Welcome to the channel.
any news?
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami, could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
Thanks for checking out my Lonely Mountain Downhill video. And thanks for coming by this stream.
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
So we have more to inspect?
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat, therefore an employee might have noticed something.
I beat you by 5/100ths of a second. I'll have to check what your name is, or unless you want to share it with me, so I know who I'm looking for on the leaderboards. I missed something.
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
Really? Another puddle? Oh, hold on, what's this?
This place is run down.
You're 6th in the season? Okay, cool. I'll check to see. Rubbish. Crumbling shop fronts.
This is a really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime. This is a really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime.
I want to look at the missing cat sign. Is that the missing cat?
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
Dash. A puddle. How clumsy.
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to step into puddles. What else? What else? I feel like that was it.
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
Okay, what else can I do? She owns a tobacco shop, married to Franz Asher. She lived alone. She was killed in her tobacco shop by a blow to the back of the head. About 50 years old, in Andover. Oh, cool, okay. Here you are making Pierrot's little gray cells work. The aim is to answer the questions he asks himself by establishing the links between the clues in order to deduce an answer. Use the directional buttons or the left stick. To review available clues, press the cross button to select or deselect clues to answer the questions. A clue is missing. Okay. Let's go back. Let us go back. We must have missed something in the shop. Can we get to that back room now?
The door is locked.
The hell am I missing? Oh, cash register. Sorry, let me just put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Objects hide secrets behind complex mechanisms. It is up to you to decipher them in order to find what they are hiding. Observe the object from all angles with the left stick. When the hand icon is pointing to an element, press the L2 button. To go back, press the circle button. When the hand icon grabs an element, hold down the L2 button to take it, and then move it with the right stick. Press the circle button to cancel the action. Okay.
The till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it. It would be best to examine the rest of the till. Something is preventing the drawer from opening.
Aha! Something is preventing the drawer from opening. Ah, a lock.
Ah, a mechanism has just made a fan click.
We can't look underneath? All right.
The till is full of money, but there is something strange. Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath. I need to find the code.
Okay. -2. -2. Oh, hold on. 852. There we go.
This must be the key to the back of the shop.
Cool. I like it. Select the inventory object that you want to use with the left and right buttons. Press the cross button to grab it. Use the right stick to move the item to the right place. The object that you stock in your inventory can also be examined more closely. Let's examine it. Oh, there it is. Observe. Nothing of interest. Hello, Mr. Din. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Oh.
The door is locked.
Okay, how do we do this? No. I don't like that it's you use your analog, then you use those. Use. Square. Okay, there we go. Figured it out. There is blood on the pillow.
Blood?
And more blood.
Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds? An inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher. The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young.
Yes, they were. Why is this askew? That doesn't seem right. There is.
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
Oh, hold on. We can move the outside one too, right? Or no?
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Ah.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Yeah, I hear you, dude. Those the same? They look the same. Yeah, those, I think they're exactly the same. Right around there. Whoa. Man, the controls on this is a little bit off, a little bit weird feeling. Yeah, it's pretty much the same, so it's definitely there. And then we'll need to... I guess there's different distances, so... I'm kind of thinking the long one.
The wooden
No.
flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Quiet. Why is it clicking into that spot? I want it right there. Really? Really, game? What the hell? This is very, very odd. Okay. Unless... No. Wow. These controls are not fantastic. Completely bizarre. Like, can you move? The hell is wrong with this? Like, I can't move it any further up. It's just, it's stuck. I can't go up and to the left. Who the hell, like, did anybody test this game? What the? Okay, got it that time. Like, up. Can you go? Holy moly. I swear this game is borderline broken. It wouldn't be a bad puzzle if it didn't... if it wasn't broken, but it's like sometimes you just can't move the damn thing. And then sometimes it clicks into these weird positions. It's like, why can't it be in this position? Like, that's where I want it to go. But no, apparently that's not allowed. Once again, it's just like it gets stuck.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from...
Yeah, I know. Shut your damn mouth. There we go.
I heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked. It is blocked.
What?
It is blocked.
I mean, it is blocked. Thanks for the GG, Robert.
These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move.
Cool, I'm glad you enjoy it, Merritt, and welcome to the stream. Or, no, hold on, you were here first, weren't you? No, it was Esau that was here first. Okay. I'm not too sure what you mean, Merritt. No, I want to look at the back, not the front. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So like a bluish green upside down. You were first in LMD stream today. That is correct.
These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move.
Okay. Green upside down. Let's see if we can find the other green one. Oh, can you... So something like that? Okay, so let's have a look at this one. So the tail is going to the bottom left.
These drawings appear to be...
Like that. So beak to the left, or head to the left. I'm guessing that's what it is. All right, I didn't even have to touch the last one.
Medicine.
Is it medicine?
Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher, and Dover Morley Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman. From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax. Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flint. Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs.
Okay. I'm going to take a moment here and just feed my cats, and I'll be right back. Alright, cats are fed.
What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it. It is blocked. It is blocked.
It is blocked. Alright.
This button appears to activate the mechanism. It is blocked.
It is blocked. Alright, alright.
That should do it.
There we go.
Who is this young woman? To my dear Aunt Alice, Mary Drower.
Have you found anything?
Yeah, a bunch of
The
stuff,
victim
dude.
has a niece. We must find her. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
All right.
The motive is definitely not financial gain. There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied. I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
I want to keep looking at some stuff, dude.
This interior is very simple. Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
Let's see if we can make any more conclusions.
The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
I see.
Mrs. Asher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
All right. Oh, it's open.
4 pence a letters, a lovely large letters, 4 pence only.
4 pence. Is that 4 cents? Let us observe the woman.
This woman appears to be a smoker.
Oui. There is the cigarette.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop. A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead.
All right, let's talk to her.
Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache? Heh. Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Please, do not be ridiculous. I know that you went to the tobacco shop yesterday.
Well?
It is your duty to tell me if you saw something unusual.
Who do you think you are telling me what to do? Get away from my stall!
This woman is awful.
Strawberries, 6 pence a pound!
Hey, Poirot. Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question.
A victim's niece is in the back of the shop. Oh, I hear her sobbing.
Jap had the body removed out of respect for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable.
Let us observe
These
the
are
niece.
grief sincere. She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile. You were very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No. She was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
You were not very surprised when you heard what happened?
Oh, but I was. You see, it was a nasty piece of work, but up until yesterday it was just empty threats. He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for by a doctor in London.
Does Franz Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
What does he live on?
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
It's not a lot of money.
Why did she support such a goods for nothing?
He was her husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle.
Interesting.
Please take this young lady home.
My pleasure.
Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as Jeff says. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her.
Alright, let's go find Franz Asher. Actually, let's see if there's anything else in this
Finished
thing.
with this subject.
Okay, apparently I'm finished with it. Kind of like that it doesn't make me waste my time looking at it, but... What is this drunkard? Oh, that's her husband.
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
Oh, he just never came to the shop. Oh, what's this?
It's Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting. It probably contains information about our possible debtors and creditors. Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information. Mary Drower was telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband. A box of new stockings.
Find a way. Oh, let's go get the vinegar. Put that vinegar under his nose and dude will wake right up. Can't stand the smell of vinegar.
A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead.
So you should better take it. Unless it is hers.
I am accusing you of the murder of Mrs. Asher.
What? It wasn't me!
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a steak at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
There
Listen,
we go.
I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe one thing. There was a railway guide on the counter. Alice didn't sell them. Maybe it's the customer who left it there.
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France! Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
Well, fair enough. Thanks for catching that, Robert.
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Can we establish the time range during which Miss Asher was killed? Well, she saw her at 6 o'clock. Or I guess she didn't see anybody in the shop at 6.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbors, and...
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again.
It's kind of like Clue. Playing Ratchet and Clank. The new one or the one that came out on PS4 like 6 or 7 years ago?
This man is in rather a bad state.
Cool.
This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol.
I found it really difficult, that Ratchet and Clank, but I'm not fantastic at shooter games. I kind of want to offer him a cigarette, because if he doesn't take it, says he doesn't smoke, then why would the cigarettes be missing?
Care for a cigarette, monsieur?
What's that? Scented cigarettes? No thanks.
Bien. I was trying to be friendly, but you are quite right. Let us get down to business. You threatened to kill your wife, and now she is dead.
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
So, if things were going so well with your wife, why did you not live with her?
She was the one that left. Nothing to do with me, sir.
You can't have treated her very well for her to run away.
No, sir, no. I wouldn't say I'd ever laid a finger on her, but it was only normal. She was my wife.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
Asher, look me in the eye and tell me that you were in a fight.
I'm looking. No, I wasn't in a fight.
You are right. Looking at the state of you, you did not defend yourself. So someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him?
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
What was Miss Asher doing when she was killed?
The murderer probably pretended to be a customer. hit the shopkeeper from behind as she turned around to serve him.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he's not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Reconstruct the crime's course of events by selecting the actions that the killer may have executed.
The killer enters the shop. Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer. The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her. He then places the ABC upside down before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
All right.
Asher has a strong alibi, and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
Thanks, Robert.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Bien, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home, there's nothing for us here.
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot, and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do, then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
I will go and see. Daily Flicker, June the 22nd, 1935. Battle over control of bank system. What will the government do for money? Andover, murder of a tobacconist.
Cool.
Ah, some cool air. It is now the right time. It is not the right time.
I see. Okay.
Andover, Hampshire, population 31,200 inhabitants.
Let's observe.
No doubt about it. Hastings is going bored.
Damn. Sorry, I'm just hearing something in the kitchen. I'm gonna go look and see what my kitty cats are up to. Yeah, you can stop that. Stop. Hopefully she leaves that be. Alright, let's go check the door. Oh. We got a letter. We're gonna analyze ourselves. We got 3 ego points for looking in the mirror. Wow, another one, eh? Thanks, Robert.
Dear Mr. Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The Andover affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC.
Okay. Guessing we're gonna have another murder right away.
The next crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a little more.
Your cat does that as well, Mr. Din? You like it when I do that, Esau? I talk to my cats all the time.
Let us examine this more closely.
Well, look at the letter I.
Certain characters in the 2 letters may have similar defects.
That is correct.
Yes, this I is weird. Yes, this I is weird. Yes, the I characters in the 2 letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
The A. The A is tilted.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
And the over.
That's right. The A characters in the 2 letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
The W is faded.
Let us examine the characters in this word.
That's not what I was going for. I want the W.
The W is not printed properly. However, the characters in the two words do not match. Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter. Both letters were written on the same typewriter and show the same characteristics.
You surprise me, Poirot. You usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing must be overlooked. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Brain cells working. Letter announcing the... Okay, what's special about the Andover murder? The ABC guide. And the victim was called Asher.
So, Poirot, have you found something?
Oui, I believe so. But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there. It's impossible to get through to Scotland Yard. No doubt about it.
Poor Hastings. I was hoping we could look at the letter B, see if people have names that start, their first and last names are B.
It may be time to go to Scotland Yard.
All right, let's go to Scotland Yard.
To Scotland Yard, please. Japp has invested a great deal in his career. Japp is an investigator greatly respected by his peers.
It's a lot of medals.
Japp appears to be snowed under.
Appears to be what?
Japp appears to already be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters. Bonjour, Chief Inspector. I am afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed ABC. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Are you completely sure it's from the same person?
I have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
I fear so.
Good God, Poirot. Bexhill is very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
I suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
What on earth makes you think such a thing?
I thought about it when I saw the name Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received a letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
So it's an alphabet fiend. I'm going to have a list drawn up of all the people whose name starts with B. I hope there aren't too many of them.
Bien, we should leave you to work, Chief Inspector.
You have a few days to prepare yourself.
Thank you for coming, my friends.
Let me look at other stuff. Aw. I didn't look at everything.
Poirot?
Chief Inspector Japp, your call does not bode well.
Indeed, we have just found the body of a young woman on the beach in Bexhill. An ABC was placed on the body.
We'll be there as soon as possible.
Bexhill Beach? English Channel. Talk to Japp.
Bexhill is a delightful town. It would be nice to come back and visit.
I do not entirely agree. Walking at the beach damages my shoes, and it hurts my knee.
So the years have not spared you, my friend. It's the same for all of us.
That is exactly what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
Poirot!
Do not be offended, Hastings. I can see Japp waiting for us. And from his face, I would say that things are not looking good. Bexhill seems to be a pleasant little town. Bexhill is a pretty little seaside resort with elegant architecture. Although, personally, I prefer more modern buildings.
What's... Oh, that's probably the car. We're not ready to leave yet. Oh, see a body.
Hastings appears to be ill at ease. He appeared to be relatively indifferent to Mrs. Asher's murder, but a young woman's murder seems to be troubling him greatly. I fear that this case is far from being solved.
Come on, Poirot. You'll find the killer.
Certes. But how many times will he kill before I do?
I'm guessing 3.
How do you do, gentlemen?
Chief Inspector?
I fear your admirer has struck again, Poirot. We haven't yet identified the victim, but it's a young woman, 20 to 25 years old. Death occurred last night between 11:30 and 1 o'clock, and we found an ABC guide on the body.
Was she pretty?
Come on, Poirot, that's rather out of place. It has no bearing on the murder.
Are you certain? For women, it is often the most important thing. It often decides their destiny.
Yep.
The body hasn't been moved. You can see for yourself.
Has the press been informed?
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I haven't yet informed them about the presence of the ABC guide in Andover.
Nobody has reported a young woman missing?
Not for the moment.
No witnesses, I imagine?
Indeed. We've asked everybody who may have met a young woman fitting her description last night to come and see us, but I have little hope of gaining anything from it.
It's early days, Chief Inspector, and the news may not have spread around the town yet.
I hope you're right, Hastings.
Hey Shadow, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Hope you're enjoying your 5 Nights at Freddy's.
This hut is locked. This hut is locked.
How about this hut? Is this hut locked?
This hut is locked.
It is locked. Maybe the last one is not locked?
This hut is locked.
They all look to have locks on them.
The padlock is locked.
Alright, let's go check out the body.
The guide is open at the page for the Bexhill train times.
Hmm.
A braided silk belt. It may have belonged to the victim. These marks have been left by a rope or a braided cloth. This key is too small to be one for a house. Without a doubt, it is for a padlock. Apart from the marks on her neck, there are no signs of the struggle. She didn't manage to hit her assailant. She was a great beauty. Strange that chap didn't notice it.
Maybe,
The young woman wasn't wearing shoes or a coat, and was not carrying a bag. That's strange. Either the murderer stole her belongings, or she'd put them somewhere safe. Maybe so that she could bath. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
definitely. How was the victim killed?
The poor child must have been strangled with his braided belt. Unfortunately, in view of the fabric, it is unlikely that we will find any prints. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
What are the common points between the Andover murder and the one in Bexhill? Are the crimes in Andover and Bexhill the work of the same murderer? Apparently not. Let's have a look at this key. Number 6. Nine, 8, 7, 6.
You seem tired, Poirot. You still haven't said how you think this young woman was killed.
Certes, you are right, mon ami. I will deal with this beach hut later, but I do believe it contains some things that could help us progress.
Alright, I guess they want us to do that.
The medical officer should confirm that the victim was strangled with her own belt.
That's what I thought. She shows the usual signs of strangulation.
With a little luck, we'll find prints this time.
You are too optimistic, Hastings. Our killer is far too meticulous for that.
Oh no, that's 9. What? Hold on. 9, 8, 7. Six is upside down.
The number is upside down. This is definitely at number 6.
715.
A dual locking padlock. I need to find the code and then insert a key. Betty's first day at work. Mom is very proud of you. Elizabeth Barnard, 7 August 1931. So, the young lady did have a name starting with B, and she worked as a ginger cat, an establishment that must be slightly further along the beach.
Betty Brandt.
The purse is full. Yet again, we can dismiss theft as the motive for the murder. Here is the watch she must have removed to prevent it from getting wet. A top-brand lipstick. She liked to take care of her appearance. As well as a photo of the victim with some company. It could be useful to me.
Jap has gone to the police. The victim has been identified and her family had reported her disappearance. She was called?
Elizabeth Barnard, mainly Betty. She worked as a ginger cat at the cafe slightly further along the beach.
But Poirot, how on earth?
Never mind. Do you have her address?
Yes, she lived with her parents on the street leading to the beach, number 22. Shall we go?
You are far too impatient, Hastings. Let the poor people take in the news first. Let us go and visit the cafe where Betty worked.
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, let me look at this again. Dude. I'm missing something here. There we go.
It definitely was here that the victim left her belongings.
Now we're good. Now we can go to the cafe. Hey, there's a crab.
There is no doubt about it. Bexhill has one of the most beautiful beaches in the area. Could it be the same buildings as on the victim's photo? This is definitely where the photo I found in the hut was taken. Hastings appears to be ill at ease. He appeared to be relatively indifferent to Mrs. Asher.
I'll be with you in a minute, gentlemen.
Something tells me that she's the owner of the ginger cat. This woman must be the owner of the ginger cat. It looks like something is bothering her.
How can I help you?
A hot chocolate and a tea for my friend, please.
I'll bring it straight away.
What a pity. I don't have any change to make it work. I need to know the time range during which Betty was working on her own. This page won't help me. Where is Betty? Betty worked from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Would she have been alone at any time during her service? Betty worked from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Would she have been alone at any time during her service? No, this person is not the last one to have worked with Betty. Interesting. Betty was alone between 5 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. Who did she serve? These are the different waiting staff's bills. Which ones were written by Betty? Where is Betty?
So she's got like long P's, really close together M's. Okay, let's have a look at the numbers.
Where is Betty?
Very long numbers. So 1 just lines, 7 long, 3 long, 0 long.
Most probably a single man, a whiskey lover, maybe the murderer. This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one.
She doesn't write her ones like that. This one could be it. This one and this one. And this one.
No, something's not right. Betty was alone at just one of these 2 times.
Oh, that's right, okay. 636 for sure.
Most probably a family. This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one. Most probably a single man, a whiskey lover, maybe the murderer. Betty served a family and a man on his own, a whiskey drinker, maybe the murderer. This information will help me to progress.
What? Gentlemen, what are you doing?
We are searching for clues, mademoiselle. My name is Hercule Poirot. I am a detective, and this is Captain Hastings. Does Betty Barnard work here?
That is correct. She should have been here a while ago. Punctuality is the first rule of politeness.
I fear that Miss Barnard will not be coming today. She has just been found, dead, on the beach a few hundred meters from the cafe.
How awful. Poor young thing. What happened?
She appears to have been murdered.
This is most distressing. How this will affect my business, I shudder to think.
What can you tell us about Miss Barnard?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. Miss Barnard was my employee, her private life was none of my business.
You did know at least that she had a young man.
Indeed.
This photo was found. Is this him?
Yes, that's him all right. But I haven't seen him for some time.
Do you think there may have been some problems between them?
I'm not on those sort of terms with my staff. Now, please excuse me, I have work to do.
The customer who ordered the whiskey might provide us more information. He may have been the last one to see Betty alive.
It is an interesting idea, Hastings. Maybe he is a regular guest. What do you think, mademoiselle?
I don't think so. Our regular guests tend to order tea and cakes. At this time of the year, there are a lot of tourists about you never see again.
That's what I thought. Time to visit Betty's home.
Oh, okay. Anything else we can check out here? I like how I get ego points for looking in the mirror. Oh, what is this?
This is a well-laid table. Nothing is out of place, and above all, no creases. With all these tourists, these shops must be thriving. I fear that this case is far from being solved.
Come on, Poirot. You'll find the killer.
Certes. But how many times will he kill before I do? How do you do, mademoiselle? My name is Hercule Poirot.
I know you. You're that detective we hear all about.
I do not know if that is a compliment, but I will take it as one for now. You are Betty's sister, I believe?
Yes. My name is Megan.
Can we come in?
Please do. My parents are at the police station. I doubt they'll be up to speaking to you later.
Do not worry, we will not bother them.
Did you know your sister's plans for yesterday evening?
No. I arrived by train this morning. My parents called me in a panic when they discovered that Betty had disappeared. She went out last night, but she didn't tell them where she was going.
What was your last conversation about?
Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother brought her a pair. The very day it happened. She was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
There were stockings at Alice's.
Music a priority in their budget. They're all Miss Modest, but the Barnards are definitely music lovers. What is she feeling at the moment? Betty's older sister is not just sad, she's angry.
Another mirror for me to look at. Give me those ego points.
This gramophone is magnificent. It is a one-off, without a doubt.
It's beautiful. I'd love to have a gramophone like that.
Family photos and files.
All right, let's go talk to the sister. And go upstairs later.
Did Betty go out often?
My sister wasn't a child, sir. She used to go out. She enjoyed films, dancing. She was a very good girl who didn't hang around with men. That's what they always say, no?
The pain is making you bitter, Mademoiselle Barnard.
I'm not interested in your compassion, Mr. Poirot.
Très bien, mademoiselle. Could you at least tell me a little about Betty's young man?
His name is Donald Fraser, a very nice young man. Oh, excuse me, I have to answer that.
But of course.
Betty's room is opposite the stairs on the first floor. Feel free to take a look if you think it might be useful.
We will definitely take a look.
This young woman is far too clever not to have anything else for us.
Do you think she's hiding something?
That is what I'm trying to find out.
Surely you don't think she did it?
I did not say anything of the sort. But young women always ruin your judgment, Hastings. Who knows, maybe Megan was jealous of her attractive young sister.
I see. She may have had her sights on the inheritance. Or maybe she was in love with Donald Fraser.
We have to study all scenarios, even the most unlikely. But I doubt that Mr. and Mrs. Barnard are rich enough to justify murder. While I try and get Miss Barnard to talk, I would like you to try and find Donald Fraser. It should be easy to find the estate agents where he works. Bring him to the Ginger Cat. I would like to talk with him before the Chief Inspector finds him.
Cool. Let's go to Betty's bedroom.
It looks like Betty was also a music lover, the same as her family.
Metronome. Microphone. Music sheets.
Without a doubt, Betty used to sing. It looks like Betty has a very busy life.
Very busy. Impossible love. Invitation for a dance. Menu for a stylish restaurant, the Blue Lobster.
Betty liked luxury and going out. And being as pretty as she was, she probably did not have any problem getting herself invited.
I'm glad the restaurant isn't called the Blue Waffle.
A box of new stockings. Looking at all the clothes she took out, Betty must have had a problem deciding what to wear. Maybe she had a date?
Very possible. What's this?
A record sleeve with an handwritten title. Betty must have recorded a demo. I'd be interested to hear it. Something on this clock bothers me.
All right. I see you're familiar with the Blue Waffle, Robert.
Strange. A sheet of paper is blocked in the clock. What a strange mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn hands. The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
Okay, let's back out and see if there's something that'll tell us how to do that.
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened. This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
Hello there, 95.
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it. This metal disc is stuck.
Nice. How's it going, 95? Making progress?
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it. Strange. A sheet of paper is blocked in the cloth.
What am I missing here? What are these buttons? Oh, what is this?
Could the screw be slightly loose?
Hey, look at that.
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it. This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
Good job.
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
This one should be firmly fastened too,
This
right?
decoration appears to be
Okay.
firmly fastened.
Yep, we got that.
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't. The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
get it. Definitely missing something here.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
Okay, let's have a look. What else
This
is...
metal disc is stuck. This metal disc is stuck.
Yeah, okay, got it. It only goes from 11:09 to midnight.
There, that's better.
I don't get what I did.
This metal disc is...
Okay. You said that's better, but I don't... What the hell am I missing here? Maybe the panel
This
will
wooden
open now?
panel is blocked.
Okay. Maybe this panel?
Strange. A sheet of paper is blocked in the clock. This wooden panel is blocked. This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
I'm not sure. I am not sure at all here. Why can't I grab the paper?
Strange. A sheet of...
Damn.
This metal disc is stuck.
The 4 sliding pegs look like the lock unlock to the wood paneling. Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably... Yeah, I think you're right, Robert. The only thing is, like, I don't want to just, like, randomly flip the switches. I was hoping there would be something that would indicate what position they should be in. I'm really... I'm trying to look for clues here, but...
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
Because there's a lot of different permutations as to how they could be positioned. Did this change color? No.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels. The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
What? Okay. Okay, this gives me an idea. Maybe I'll slide it on the other side? No, it's not giving me anything to interact with. Just smash the box? No kidding. No kidding. Throw it against the wall and...
Strange. A sheet of...
I don't think the photo has anything to do with it.
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't... This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
Getting pretty close to walking away from this for a moment. Are there any bloody clues? Can I move this?
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels. The cogs are blocked...
Yeah, I know the cogs are blocked by the wooden panels. So how do I move the flippin' the cogs? No, I can't close it shut.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
All right, I'm stepping away from you. I don't care if I have to redo stuff.
This small key should be useful to me.
I bet you that goes into the cloth.
Medicine to prevent voice loss. Did Betty have problems with her voice?
Oh yeah, we know that. Okay, let's try it again.
Something on this clock bothers me.
Really?
There, that's better.
Why is it better?
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it. What a strange mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn hands. The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
Alright, I think I'm going to walk away from this. I think I need to, It's like there's a whole bunch of things I can kind of interact with, but not really. It's like now I can't interact with them, but I could interact with them when I had that. I just don't. Grab a drink. I think I'm just gonna put it away for now, and maybe I find often with puzzle games I step away from a bit, and then eventually something in my mind goes, hey, hold on, maybe this. Or I'm just completely missing something in the open world again. It's easy enough to get back to where I am, so I'll do one more quick look. See if there's something that I missed interacting with. Yeah, I don't think there is. I think I did everything. I exhausted it all. Examine Betty's bedroom, yeah. I think I'm stuck on this puzzle. And I just need to step away and come back at some point in time. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the stream here. I still need to do my Isaac stream. So I'm going to log off, use the washroom, and I'll be back probably in about 10 minutes. With the Isaac daily and maybe 1 or 2 runs after that. I don't want to stream for too long just because it's getting late already. Yeah, thanks for the GG 95. I wish I could have done a little bit more here, but I feel stumped. So, all right, we'll see you guys at my Isaac stream in a few minutes. So thanks for watching. Sorry I didn't progress this better, but if you're still interested and want to see more of this game, let me know, and we can always do a part 2. And hopefully I won't get stuck on it like I did right now. Alright, take care guys. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.